I'm underscore Biggy is now live. Streaming Sid Meier's
Hey,
Civilization 6
quit it.
birthday stream.
Quit it.
Wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol. Modded Civ 6.
Give me a sec, folks. Wanted to make sure my mic works. Okay, there we go. Much better. Almost there. Need to make sure that got all of my links up properly.
Yeah. I heard you.
Thanks, buddy. Let me post my YouTube link over to my Twitch. Beep boop.
YouTube.
In this message. Then switch over to my YouTube live stream. Almost there. Thanks for being here, Apilux. Okay. Checking voice data on YouTube.
Stream element spot running robot face.
Okay. Thanks for getting the stream elements up and running. There's a couple of people here watching me. That's all well and good. Let's see how many people are from where. A couple of people from Twitch, actually. That's nice.
Happy birthday, boy.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'm back, and we are playing Civilization 6 for my birthday. Thanks, Apilux, for being here. Thanks, anybody who's here. Text-to-speech is on, so please behave yourselves. Yeah. Well, a couple of you are here. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's see. I need to actually post my Twitch.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Hardman Bo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the birthday wishes. You could try guess how old I am if you like, but Arm's not allowed. He knows because we're the same age. Yep. Just going to post my Twitch link here before we get things started. And going to
Twitch.
all right. Thanks for being here, guys.
Indeed.
You might be surprised at how old I am. Oh. Okay. Much better. I hope you guys could hear the in-game music. All right. This should be a little bit on the not so loud side. Okay. Looking at the camera now, things seems to work out well. Okay. So, yeah, we're just playing some Civilization 6 here. And we're playing as a modded Civ, and I have a couple of mods enabled, like a lot of mods enabled actually. I'm trying to get as much done as I can during one stream because Civ 6 games really usually take a long time. So I'll be streaming as long as possible and playing a little bit of civilization as a modded Civ called Trisong
I'm
Detsen.
not surprised at your age. We go way back on game FAQs.
Yes.
I go by Killer 255 there.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I remember you asking me for unlimited saga advice and me providing plenty of that. Maybe I should get hopefully I'll be able to get started back on unlimited saga soon as well. But that being said, I'm playing as Trisong Detsen. He gets great general points in cities with both encampment and zongs. Zong is their unique unit improvement, and land combat units in cities begins with a free promotion if the city has a worship building. So Trisong Detsen has a very dedicated play style. He's tried to build encampments and zongs, which is their faith districts. So we'll see a little bit more about them and what they could do in a little bit. But I'm just going to talk about what modes I've got on right now. First off, I have a map script called Post-Apocalyptic, which is basically, let's see it describe itself. It's everybody's imagine the world has already ended, and after the nuclear war. Yep. And millennia ago, some cataclysmic bombardments left this planet's surface littered with impact sites. In the eons since, life has flourished, leaving only the mountainous crater walls as evidence of the devastation that has once occurred. So I'm playing on quick speed, which makes games 33% faster. Our map size is tiny. I'm playing on deity difficulty, which is the highest difficulty, and we're playing on a tiny map size. Usually, it's designed for 4 players, but I'm adding a 5th player, so that we meet a couple more people faster. We're also going to include one of the natural wonders. I also have what's called Terra Mirabilis, which adds a couple more wonders to the game. We have Mount Everest here that is going to be appropriate because we're Tibet. And we're going with the run resources, all the city-states. We're going to have a legendary start position, a new world age with more hills, mountains, and volcanoes, because that's to our advantage here. We've got impact sites with many craters, with lots of radioactive fallout, which is going to last eons. And I also have what's called Starting Scout as one of the mods as well. But I'll just talk about the mods as I go along here. Low sea level. We're not going to play Apocalypse mode though. We have barbarian clans. So barbarian tribes with a diverse set of clans, each with their own terrain and combat preferences. Allows peaceful interactions with barbarians. We also have dramatic ages on, which makes us have golden ages more potent. But I'll demonstrate that in game here. Heroes and Legends, Secret Societies. We have Sucratex Oceans, which changes the game's oceans slightly. Kelp Forest, Team the Coast. encouraging growth and slowing navies. Seals, squids, and corals are now lie beneath the depths, adding more variety. There's coastal luxuries, and we've got zombie defense. So, according to what's happening right now, we've got a bunch of zombies teeming all around the map. Thanks to, and we're in the post-apocalypse where the world has been nuked and people has been turned to zombies. So it's not a very conventional game, to say the least. And I'm going to take this time now, though, to thank my members. So thank you, Apilux, for being here, first of all. And then Randomanta, Sephiroth Vale, Doug Bolden, and Rafael Vega Champa. You guys are members and get to watch all of my videos early. And also get some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment in my YouTube videos. If you're interested in the membership program, check out the description. Otherwise, it's just 3 clicks to support me. Liking the video if you enjoy it, subscribing if you want to see more, and clicking on the bell notification icon to get notified when I go live. My nephew is running around. Okay. Right, so let's talk about Tibet for a bit. As we begin the game here. Wow. We also found a continent split immediately. All right, so Triasong Detsen has a couple abilities. He has great general points in cities with both encampments and religious sites. He got land combat units with those cities begin with a free promotion. As long as I have a worship building. And Roof of the World says citizens may work mountain tiles. So he's just like Pachacuti. Mountain tiles receive yields from districts within 2 tiles. So it gets +2 food from city centers, +1 of the appropriate yields from other districts. So they purchase buildings with faith in specialty districts next to mountains. And cities with an established governor receive +5% faith for each promotion that governor has. So he gets pretty out of hand very quickly. His unique unit is the Ratapa. Yeah. And he's also a Renaissance era ranged cavalry unit that has a range of 1 but can move after attacking. So very similar to the Mongols. Let me calm a little bit. Unlocks with astronomy. No penalty movement in hill terrain. But the cool thing here is the Zong. Zongs are a district unique to the Tibetan guys here for a religious activity. It replaces the Holy Site district and is cheaper to build. So very similar to the Russian unique district here. But it awards a +1 governor title when built adjacent to at least 4 mountains. Buildings in the Zong district are 20% cheaper to purchase with gold and faith. Occupying units gets +10 defense strength and must be built on a hill. So, that being said, let's have a look here at if we have any mountains that we could want to settle on. And you could also see that there's radioactive fallout everywhere. You do have a camp and some pardon me, and some pastures. It's making sure that there are still people watching. Okay, that's good. This is me needing to calm a little bit. Just having some chicken skin. Keto friendly stuff. Okay. So we need to have a look out for the hills. I'm not sure if we're going to explore slightly to see what's available here. Due to the nature of these things, uh, yeah, I'll explain what radioactive fallout does later. This thing does. It's going to be contaminated for another 22 turns. So I'm gonna have to make sure we got lots of builders. Hmm. This is a nice start, actually, because you get a 2 food to production tile. I might want to move slightly elsewhere. I mean, I don't mind moving over here because this will uh, give us another 2 food to production tile. Let's see. We also have a very good Temple of Artemis. If we look through here, uh, I'm going to place some pins first of all to look at what we have. Got a ton of plantations, and if we go with a camp here, we could get started on maybe the Temple of Artemis as well. Um, this thing improves with horses, so we'll go with a pasture and another plantation here. If you're wondering how I'm able to do all these shortcuts, I'm using a mod called CQUI, which is the Community Quick User Interface. Um, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna remove the show luxuries in top panel here. Toggles yields on by default, but it has key bindings for um, uh, map tax and um, building of various things like fishing boats and lumber mills, pastures, and railroads and quarries. Yep, confirm here. So it'll, and I also used a settings here to change the key bindings. And usually, detailed map tax has Shift A and Shift D and Shift S to add and delete map text and toggle visibility. But I decided to add these number pads here to be able to use it with UI. We use it with just these numpad buttons here. Um, let's see, what else am I going to do? I see another pasture up here. No, plantation. And if we go with number 4, this is the lens for a settler, and the area in green is what's next to fresh water. And if I press control here, it'll highlight a radius of 3. And either one of these two tiles is fine for a Temple of Artemis. I might want to move one tile so that we could get these two mountains going. I'm going to press number 2 as well to look at the where the continent is split. So this over here should be fine. I'd rather move either here or here. This is actually a good campus site somewhere here as well because for the geothermal fissure. I mean, I could pop campus over here. Decent campus location. Next up is where I want to place my holy site. There's no +4 holy site location yet. No, like no location with 4 mountains. I mean, usually crater sites like these ones have decent faith, like, but we have no idea what's behind that. Like usually this is like a ring of mountain areas, and we can't actually access that area yet. I'm going to move off the rainforest. Okay, as you can see here, what Fallout does is that it reduces the HP of any unit that stands in it by 50%. And so it's a very bad idea to just keep them there. Right, I'm going to settle right here. And as you can see, we have 2 food tiles over here as well. So they're interestingly enough good for preserved runs as well. Settling on a hill gives us 2 food to production. And this pasture will give us an extra altar tile here as well. So we're off to a good start so far. I'm not going to get started on a slinger yet. I'm going to get started on a monument. Yeah, I'm explaining things way too quickly, too far ahead, but I'm going to move here. Okay. Let's move you down here as well, just in case it reveals a bit more. Yeah, there's a goodie hut here.
Happy birthday, Biggy.
Hey, thanks for the birthday wishes. Smithing Myth. Thanks for being here, buddy. Wonderful that you could join the stream. But I'm just playing something a little bit different today. As a one-off thing. Just thinking if this is going to be good enough to start off with. But okay, let's just keep going. Oh no, not a tornado. Not ideal. All right, let's heal. You heal. Oh boy. The tornado is doing a number on my troops here. But you gotta be a little bit patient with this kind of stuff. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Manta. We're playing a little bit of Civilization, like I said. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And like I said, if you can guess my age. It'll be a bit of fun little game, I guess. Right, let's move you here. And I do believe we need to get started on a builder soon as well. So that we could start building holy sites if we can. And builders are a bit of a premium on these types of maps. Because we could use them to remove fallout. Okay, we have an additional area that we could explore. This might look like a good old restart here as well. But with this pasture right here, Let me just pop this down. It means that we probably want to, yeah, put the Temple of Artemis here.
Well, I would like to try, but I do not wish to infringe on your privacy.
Okay, no worries. It's fine. I mean, I overreacted a little bit because I'm old, but Heartman Bow knows that I've been around the internet for a long while. But I'm a typical millennial, you know. My face just doesn't get old. I'm Asian too, so I have the ever young perk. But yeah, right. We got foreign trade up here. It is looking more and more likely that I'm going to restart this because we don't have any good things to build. We have a government now, though. We have chiefdom, so let's get started on the God King here. Getting a bit of faith, but I'm not sure from which tile. Let's go with double XP for recon units.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die,
Good old animal husbandry. And it's more likely that we're going to not find a natural wonder. When we get started on a builder,
So what civ are you playing?
I'm playing as Tibet, Trisong Detson. He has bonuses for holy site districts and encampments. But we'll have to see if we're going to stick with the start or not, because it does seem like we're stuck with oh, we have another pasture here. We're stuck in a bit of a rut, but we'll see. Start moving you. Okay. I thought I heard the doorbell, but I guess I was hearing things.
Oh, neat. I have always been tempted to play Civ, but I just have never gotten around to it. Is Theodore Roosevelt still the leader of the USA in Civ 6?
Yes, but there's also DLC now that lets you play as Abraham Lincoln. And there's two versions of Theodore Roosevelt. The Bull Moose version is one of the most broken civs in the game. Whereas his other form, the whatchamacallit, wait, that's another
Rough
camp,
Rider.
isn't it? Yep, Rough Rider is a bit underwhelming. I'm going to sacrifice the scout, I think.
Well, I do like my underwhelming builds.
Yep. And despite getting the promotion, oh, we can promote him. just in time. I think it's going to be a wooden rainforest terrain. Let's see if we could get to a space where
Happy
he
birthday,
survives.
bro. Beautiful content. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you, Gooby. Thank you, Kid Color. Thanks for being here in the stream, guys. Yep. It's also partially a mukbang stream. I'm just also training my fingers. Just let me know what kind of content you like as well. With the voice zingers, I'm gonna appoint Liang for a little bit because we need plenty of builder charges. So that means that we probably want to switch off building a builder until Liang gets popped in.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
All right. Do we have a safe spot for you? Oh, yes, we do. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's what looks like not another sieve, but a oh yeah, probably want to get rid of all these things, don't I? Now we have another plantation over here, but we'll see. Getting rid of the pins so that you can see for a little bit. Let's see if we could change our policies here. We're not seeing any barbarians at the moment. Yeah, let's just stick with things as they are until we get our whatchamacallit, Pantheon. Hello, Mexico City. What does Mexico City do then? He wants us to construct a campus. So we might have that in our future. Industrial stone, water park, and entertainment complexes. Okay. That sounds good. Let's pop you quickly here. Ooh. That's a free builder, isn't it? Pretty nice. Which means that we have pasture improvement. We'll go and finish the builder before us setting ourselves up another settler, maybe. We don't have a good settler, though. I mean, most of the path that we have are filled with radioactive material, but that's fine. Right, let's head to next turn. And we have our Pantheon. Wait, oh, okay. I was wondering why I was thinking it's a little bit too quick to get a Pantheon, but I forget we're playing at quick speed. I am very tempted to go with the Faith from Breathtaking Tiles because you can already see that there's a ton of breathtaking tiles all around us. This is the appeal lens, so that's good. Hey, we've got a place we could walk to. That's good. You probably want to heal a little bit. P for pasture. We have a choice of getting a couple of different pantheons here. I also have what's called, I think Pokiel's better pantheons. And we have a choice of either going with uh, what I would consider the usual choice here, which is um, Earth Goddess. It gives +1 faith from tiles with breathtaking appeal. So that's a lot of faith. You don't have a lot of volcanoes, so Fire Goddess is not too good, but it does provide this one tile with 2 food and 2 faith. The one that's quite interesting to me right now is God of the Open Sky. It gives you +1 culture and faith from resources improved by pastures. And we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pastures. We have 2 camps. And we have plenty of plantations as well. But I think overall, the one that gives us faith for the one that gives us faith for being breathtaking is probably good enough. Not gonna give us a lot of faith to start off with, but let's go ahead and go to next turn here. We're not sure if we're going to find a natural wonder, but we're not in any quick need to do that though. Right, let's head to next turn. You move here. You move here. And we'll get off craftsmanship. Get started on early empire. You head towards this thing. Just realized that we don't have enough tiles to improve. All right, we got this barbarian horseman, which is not an ideal thing for me. Yeah, we have way too many builders for now, and we don't even have ways to use them at the moment. We'll go with settlers, I guess. I'm going to double check on the range of our. Okay, so that's 1, 2, yeah. This is plenty of range. Yeah, that's the correct space for the Temple of Artemis. We might want to rush it for a change, but oh, okay. The fallout decided to disappear right at the right moment, so you could heal up. You build a camp. There we go. You settle down. Yeah, we're on a really good start at the moment. But I'm not sure if we're going to find like a natural wonder. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna Try attacking you, maybe. No, let's move out of the way. Oh, is that? No, it's just 3. Darn it. I was hoping for 4 adjacency. For governor title. And that's unfortunate. What else can I do here? Just press next turn, maybe?
No man ever wetted clay.
Let's bop you once. Wait up. Wait up. We'll switch you around. Why are you working the... Well, you're not working the faith tile. I guess we get started on a trader. And you could... Actually... I should have used my builder to remove the... Yep, it's quick load here. I have quick saves. I'm reloading. My autosave. Now, is it worth reloading? Nah, it's fine. I was going to use one of my builders to remove the radiation here. All right, let's get started on writing. You switch around. We probably won't trigger early empire. Let's get started on mysticism. Oh, we didn't even need to remove the radiation. Getting mining might work better for us as well, actually. We'll switch over to mining for a bit because we need to remove the rainforest. So we need mining and bronze working. But we probably want to actually get some replace our campus first. Somebody built a wonder. What one? I wonder what wonder it is. A Temananki. Okay. Hopefully this will... Okay, not yet. I was hoping it would kill off a unit, but it didn't. We don't also have any good sites for farms. Oh. And immediately as I say that, we found a farm.
My brother is trying to get a 3D printer so he can 3D print an army of Warhammer figures in sports jerseys.
Ooh. That sounds like fun, actually. Right, let's move you here. Oh, it's a coast. I should have spotted that earlier. What else could we buy here? I guess we could start on another slinger, maybe. I think
3D printing does indeed sound like fun.
We're forced to settle here, I think. Let's slowly move you across.
I make figurines of unlimited saga characters if I wish to.
Yeah. That seems like a good way to... It's a decent hobby, I would say. And we could go straight for
He
Mexico
wants
City.
to make the legion of football watchers that he will take to tournaments.
Ah,
They will fight anyone who interrupts the football game on the telly.
hmm. Wait, let me remind me again. Warhammer is Games Workshop, right? Are they associated with Wizards of the Coast in any way at the moment? I can't remember if that's the case at all.
On a scale of easy to hard, Henry, Basil Galios.
I do wonder if Henri will make...
Sounds like a typical sports fan, LOL. They are Games Workshops, and they did a crossover Commander deck sets with MTG.
I remember the crossover. Right, let's actually have a look at where we could settle next. I would imagine settling here would be good. Because that gives us a camp, decent camp location. Ooh, here we go. That's actually for mountains for our Zong.
I wish we got more of the crossovers, but that is a good business decision and Wizards is opposed to such things.
Okay. This is another good Zong location as well. So let us think for a bit. Press control. So if we want to avoid these two, then the city's going to be here. Yeah, let's try settling over here. And we're also going to hope to find Anansi as one of our heroes. Right, settler it is then. Oh, I think that's Wonder.
It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves.
Mount Everest, folks.
I don't believe in it.
Okay, I am saving this. Because I said, oh, if only we have Anansi. Saving this as a perfect game already. We found Mount Everest. We found Anansi. So let's actually just bring Anansi over first. As this is our first devotion here. We could also build a Zong, but no good locations for it yet. Not in our capital anyways. But we're going to definitely build a Zong here. And it has a... oh, we can't even build a Zong there. Because it's not on a hill. Right. Zongs needed to be built on hills. Okay. Yes, I missed. I think this is another good Zong location. Right. Where else? We're not meeting any other civs yet, but that's just how it goes, I guess. We also don't need Anansi anymore. So let's switch off him. How many turns until this? 39 turns. So it's worth bringing our builder to remove that. Okay, Anansi, like, cool it for a little bit. Get our second settler out ASAP. You need to come down and support the guys down here. You get farm. Yep.
Writing is easy. I like to say I practice
Okay.
militant.
Right. You could grab this. Oh. Could have irrigated first.
Without craftsmanship.
Okay, we've got craftsmanship boosted. That's good. We'll switch over to state workforce for a bit. And I'm going to delay that for this campus. It is a +4 campus, so let's pop that. Hopefully that means that we are good with the Golden Age. We'll also switch to kill unit with... No, we can't actually build a Temple of Artemis yet, so let's avoid researching this. Let's go with the mining. Okay. Hopefully the construct a campus thing will happen. And we'll see if the next era is going to bring us something new as well. Since we're playing the Golden Ages thing, it's going to force us to go into a Golden Age. Or a Dark Age. It's an either or thing. Let's go with extra production instead now. We don't need the double recon strength. We're going to switch over to barbarian fighting thing. 9 turns. Yeah, we have plenty of time. So I'll move you here. Move you away from the action and heal. You need to move out of the radiation. Whereas you stay here for a bit. Okay, you have a farm. We have a nice pasture here. Next turn. We're pretty much set for another Golden Age, so... Okay. You heal up here. You could actually move 1 tile, I think, and heal. You stay here. Let's spend some of our gold. Let's grab a pasture. Do we have some horses? Okay, you fortify. Stay there. Move up. Move you here. There's not much for you guys to do yet. So let's wait. I know what you could do. We'll move you over here. And build a quarry next turn. I should have moved this way. How many turns until this is okay, 3, 12. I should have moved you this way. We'll move you. That's fine. State workforce is about to be done. I don't. We're about to get early empire boost as well. So let's just. There we go.
Who deserves more? It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce.
Let's move you here. But also I'll switch over to double XP for recon units again. Let's confirm that. Do we want more gold? We're doing fine. Gold wise. Do you have anything interesting for us to... That's not what I wanted to do. But it happens. I think that's requires a reload. That's why this game has autosaves, by the way. And put an ad break on YouTube for a little bit, I guess. Hey, thanks for being here, guys. Thank you so much. While I load. Right. There's 2 of you here on Twitch and 4 of you here on YouTube. So how come it's saying 7 viewers? Oh, 6. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, state
When you
workforce,
find yourself a
mining.
strong economy,
A ghost is watching.
Oh no. Which ghost? Yeah. I think we were talking a little bit about ghosts, right? Let's switch over to double recon XP. Usually recon units are very useless, but I do have a mod on that lets you have better well, the recon units get XP while exploring. So it's worth the noting that. Okay, so now please move here instead. And then here. Oh wait, you have a promotion. Okay, cancel promotion to see through woods and jungle.
Indeed. Do you ever like to watch ghost footage comps on YouTube? Well,
No.
at least before all the clickbaiters and trendies took over that genre on YouTube.
No, I hate... Actually, in reality, I hate all the ghost things here. Not a fan of ghost related things, actually. Right. Okay. So what do we need to do? We want to
Understandable.
Do you want to appoint voice singers yet? No. We'll do that next turn. You stay put over here. You hop over here. Go to next turn. I'll move you here. This is contaminated. Oh, another free builder. It's quite an achievement. Right, let's go ahead and pop down this quarry for the masonry boost. Then we'll appoint void singers now. And with void singers, our monuments changed into an old god obelisk. Do we have a good Zong location? That's a +2 Zong. Hmm. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I might as well get a Zong up. Stay here. Go here. Get started on games and rec. I'm kind of min-maxing everything though, which is kind of not supposed to be the way that you're supposed to do this. But we don't have any immediate other threats from other civilizations. Are we isolated? That would not be too good. And the question is, what kind of victory type are we going to go for? Right. And this would also be... Oh. Wait, early Empire was boosted but wasn't finished. Right. We could have finished early Empire. That sucks. Move you up here. You get the battle cry promotion. You heal up a little bit. You grab this goodie hut. And with another promotion, we could go with +1 sight range. Yeah, we have plenty of room to expand here. And do we want to just choose Mexico City? I'm going to choose Mexico City at the beginning of the next era. This is going to wait 8 turns. We're fine. Do we want to... Oh, we're about to kill 3 barbarians. Let's go with irrigation. You head over to here. 21 turns contamination. Yeah, that's fine.
Look back over the...
Let's bonk you. And of course, we're one turn away from this as well. Now let's move you here. Diplo favor, who needs that? Hopefully we don't get so much iron in the way. But political philosophy. Right. We could purchase the shrine with faith. But we'll do that like next. What could we build in the meantime? It's suggesting an oracle. And we could devote some. We could make a devotion to maybe Maui. I have an idea though. Let's move you. Reassign to Senge Kebab. And let's appoint Magnus over in Lhasa. Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate that we probably don't have enough time for him to, as much as we want him to upgrade, to get settlers. What was the thing that I wanted him to upgrade to have? Oh yeah. Settlers do not consume population. We're not going to get that, I don't think. You get started on a builder. But do we dedicate to a witch hero? Out of all these, I think Maui would be nice. Because we don't need a Nancy so much anymore. In fact, I think someone claimed him. Huh. And we're in the classical era. That's good. We haven't met any other civs yet.
I'm also
That's bad.
interested in creating.
Okay. We can't build the Temple of Artemis over there anymore. But that's fine. You switch over to irrigation, please. While instead of heading there, you head here. Let's see what else we could do here. We could even build a library. Wait, why are you getting a science boost? Am I reading this correctly? Mountain tiles received yields from districts within 2 tiles. Oh. Oh, that's different. Okay. We should definitely build a lot of districts then. Um, we could get started on a spearman, just because. Killing units with a spearman is going to be good for a boost. We're going to use the clan raid right over here. We're switching you to move over here. That's a free trader, but we can't use that yet. Okay. Right, time to change policies here. Yeah, we're still sticking with this too. Until we get political philosophy anyways.
Thousands have...
Right, we've got Maui. We'll move you here. We'll start bopping you. Do you have any... Okay, let's just move you over here. More... more builders. I'm getting so many builders. Goodness. Right, you move over here. You could build a plantation. Maui could get started by moving here. You move here. And get started on archery. Okay, good that we have a promotion. We'll move you here. Heal up a little bit. Move you here then. Oh wait, you have a promotion. Let's get ourselves... Oh. Was that a city-state quest? Yes, it was. You have a promotion, so let's get you promoted up to Gorilla. That's all well and good. Let's choose some other research here. Currency is a decent choice as well. I'm going to open the tech tree because we have a rare chance to boast construction here. Yep. If we go with this. 1, 2, and then 3. But we need to build a water mill first. It is unfortunate that we are not seeing... Okay, ranged versus land units. Thank you very much. It's unfortunate that we're not actually seeing... let me think. I'm gonna wait until Magnus is established before we chop this area right here. This is a good Zong location as well. So we go Zong here. We didn't get to see any other... Okay. City-states. Nice. That's a camp. Wait up. We're going to next turn. Ooh.
Closely situated granite peaks resembling tigers.
Of course. As soon as I mention another city-state, we find another city-state. Military tradition is clearing a barb camp. We could do that. So let's just pop one into Vilnius. That's what she said. Highest alliance level theater squares with plus 50% adjacency bonus. So not going to be too successful with that. But let's just disperse this clan here. Nice. And we got a military tradition boost. Not a lot of... Oh, wow. So no... We haven't met a second civ, and already we're in the turn 40 at this speed. So that's not ideal. Like, we're super isolated, which is kind of appropriate because we're Tibet. We'll switch you around because you can go elsewhere. Press M to move. We're still going to Mexico City for a trade route here. Wait for one turn. What can you construct here, Maui? We'll see. That's a really good Zong location as well. Well, not really. Let me think this through here. Let's just start moving you down here. Move you over here.
Sydney is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks.
So
with jagged...
we're doing
Politics is the art of...
pretty well. Wow. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous start. This is way too ridiculous. There's games where the game just hands over the victory to you, right? Let's go with this switch to autocracy because we're about to get started building a Temple of Artemis. We'll go with a couple of well, first off, let's go with monumentality. +2 movement for all builders and settlers. Purchase civilian units with faith. Builders are 30% cheaper to purchase. Yeah. Usually this is a whatchamacallit. You're actually able to select this if you're playing on a normal game mode, but on dramatic ages you get these wildcard policies that you could use. We're a little bit too late for the first envoy thing, so let's go with the +2. +15% production for ancient and classical wonders. Double XP for recon units seems to work well for us. And we'll do Yep. Nice. We'll move you up here just in case we want to build another. Okay, what is this? Okay, just some farms. That's decent. But we have a Temple of Artemis in 4 turns. My goodness. And also a possible government plaza. But we'll figure out where to put the government plaza later. Okay. We have a couple. Our spearmen could use a kill here. You are no longer growing. You probably want to focus on food then. Food and production. Huh. Let's lock in one of these. So you could grow at least? Oh man. That's not ideal. Oh wait, that could be good because no, actually, let's switch off food then. Because if we could finish the Temple of Artemis in 4 turns, it's going to provide us with extra food anyways. Right. Let's move you across. Um, okay. We'll move you back. You have an attack, right? Right. What is Wollen? Oh, come on. We just churned the spearman. That's unfair. Oh, well. We'll head back over here to grab this other goody hut. You move around here just to prevent another barbarian camp from spawning. Famous last words, I think. We'll stay here. We'll move you over here for a bit, Maui. Move you this way. Okay. Okay, this plantation actually doesn't have anybody working it. We have a shrine purchase. So that's pretty good. And we could just skip the whole purchasing of the building of other units. We could just straight up buy a watermill. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend all of this leftover money here to buy 1, 2 tiles and buy the watermill to boost construction. And I'm gonna take this time to actually build and well, we don't want to build an archer as of yet. I'm gonna spend 3 turns building something. Hanging Gardens seems like a good deal here. Question is, which tile do we want to replace? I'm not gonna think too hard here. I think yeah, let's go ahead and build it over here. There we go. Let's get started building a couple of these farms. Ooh, we got Old Faithful and Sinbad. We don't have a good coastal location settled yet. Let's just heal up with a couple of these guys here. Thanks for the iron. We'll move over here just in case. I want to move here just to see what's... Ooh. There's another city-state here. And it is another first meet. So Okay. Right. Triggering an inspiration for games in rec is gonna be a little bit tough, but it's going to do very nicely. We don't have. This is going to be contaminated for another 22 turns. So let's go ahead and get started on the old god obelisk here. You build plantation. How many more charges do you have? You have 2, right? Okay, let's move you like here. Irrigate. I for irrigate. Move you this way.
When I saw the house of Artemis,
And the
that
Temple of
mounted to the
Artemis here
clouds,
is going to boost drama and
the man on
poetry.
the horse is spirit.
I'm going to take this chance to actually remove this contamination, because we might have a nice whatchamacallit later. Trade route. Anything over here? No. So let's have Maui use his invention. It's nice. And over here, Lhasa. Okay. So we got a good Zong over here. But we probably want a government plaza.
That is one thing I love about Civ, the fact that you can build historical wonders in the completely wrong countries, lol.
Wonderful, isn't it? Right, let's see if we have some places to place things. We could go Zong Zong here as well. I want to get the government plaza up as soon as possible. But the problem with that is that we don't have a decent place for it. Wait. It's Zong and then Zong here. So actually, I'm going to spend some time on the Oracle. Do want to build the Oracle. Actually, let's spend our faith on the library. We'll build an archer in the meantime, because I'm going to spend some time. Instead of this is going to be another Zong. And the government plaza could be here. I know this is not the ideal setup for a government plaza. There's some better uses for it, but I think this is going to be as good as it gets right now. You could start moving over here. Pasture. Go and get another camp here. No, plantation, please.
When wasteful war shall.
This looks like a quick religious victory to me so far. Um, we'll move you here. And use this chance to BAP. Get started on a Gov Plaza. And then Lhasa will be churning out settlers, like ridiculous amounts of settlers after this. Right, now let's move you over here. And okay, so there's an existing resource here, so we can't. What about here? Plantate. Camp. I have so many of these luxury resources.
The poets have been mysteriously silent.
On the subject of cheese. Okay. Camp. Right, time to choose a civic. Millitrad. Okay, we're not we're not using monumentality anymore. Let's go with Mandala State. We're still building a wonder. We don't need extra recon strength anymore. I'd rather get some gold actually. Right, mathematics.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
Right. Let's start exploring this way. Move you here. Maui. You'll need to remove this. Contamination. We're not building 2 campus districts yet. Ooh, we could faith purchase ancestral hall stuff. That's redonkulous. Didn't realize we could do that with Lhasa. With the government plaza buildings. That's broken. But it's only just going to take us 3 turns. No, 5 turns to build. Let's go with ancient walls first and see if we could ramp up faith production here. We have 2 envoys to send. We could train a spearman. I think out of both of these, let's go with the groundbreaker surplus logistics. No, provision. Now our settlers won't take up won't take population. And it's going to be 3 turns before we trigger inspiration for games and rec. All well and good, I guess. The question is, I do want to change back actually to builders and settlers. And let's just go with a +1 production overall. Yeah, it didn't affect the production speed of hanging gardens at all. And let's use this turn to buy a builder. Right, you heal up for a little bit. This is taken. What about here? Right. Remove contamination. Let's pop a zong. Yeah, pop a zong. Pump it up. We'll want you to use you actually to remove this. Because we want to use this remaining space to place a campus, I think. Wait. That's a +3 campus right here anyways. Why is it +3? Oh, that's interesting. Because the other thing we could save this space for is for industrial zone. Yeah. Let's pop a campus on that side instead. Wait, so who got the... Oh, this tribal village. Another dude. Wait. Why didn't it trigger a reveal? Let's keep going with you. Fine, let's pop Maui's invention. Okay. That's another camp. One, two, just one too far. Unfortunate. We'll move you here. And we'll not pop the campus yet. But we'll use this turn to actually remove this improvement. Next turn, please.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
Nice. Hanging gardens. That's a really, actually, weird game that we're going for, happening right now.
Create with the heart. Build.
We built construction, which means that we've triggered games in rec. And yeah, we could pop this into Rapa Nui. Let's choose production here. Okay, we probably want currency now. Or maybe... No, we'll go with currency first. Choose production. We wanted to use you to remove this. And then keep moving you down here. It's a major defeat, but I don't mind. It is a yeah, there we go. So Maui is pretty much done his job. Let's use him to fog bust against barb camps. Like, move him here first. That's a thick barb camp there. +5 versus melee. We could hire legions. Yes, please. Campus somewhere over here. That's a +3 campus. Mr. Legion, please move.
People who cannot find time for recreation
Will sooner or later find time for illness. Oh, we got a shipbuilding boost. That's nice. Next up, we'll also use +3 combat strength in all situations. We're getting recorded history soon. Let's just check great people here. We're about to recruit our great prophet in 9 turns. Fog bust over here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, those areas are still contaminated. So it's not ideal. 13 turns, and why is that yield so high? How many bits of flooding has happened in these little rivers here? You should go and grab that plantation. Right, let's go ahead and see if we have policies we want to change. Mandala State is still super strong here because now we have 2 wonders, not just the one. We're not going to use First Envoy. +1 production in all cities is still strong. We could go with increased settler speed. Hey, Fez.
wealth consists not in
Is it a first meet? No, finally. Not a first meet. That is a very good. And that's a bit of a mistake in the movement there. But since it's not a first meet, we'll need to look at possibly getting Suze with them.
hidden in the glorious
Hey,
wilderness.
that's a natural wonder. And I believe we have, that looks like Washington. Not Washington, I mean Teddy Roosevelt. We're going to switch off theology, go into defensive tactics, switch off currency. Well, not switch off currency because we're pretty much done with currency. But we have an envoy to send. We could either send it to Samarkand or Fez. What are their special abilities? The Fez is the plus 20 science when you convert CIV, or yeah, this is trading domes. Yeah, okay, we'll get Fez, but
It is not that
not
life
before
ashore is
okay, let's move you here. Move you over here. Move you back here. I'm going to start looking for a good space for our next city. So it's one of these 3 tiles, I guess. Okay, we have a move here.
Bye, see you, brother.
Well, see you, Opulux. Thanks for hanging out here. Hopefully things go well with your new business venture.
HBD again.
Thanks, buddy. Right, where were we? Oh, yeah, we have a free Ancestral Hall by here. Next up, we'll go Settler. Yeah, this is just broken. Turning out settlers. We have engineering. I want to see if we could build ourselves a Machu Picchu. I also want Pingala right now. I'm going to replace it where Senge Kebab is going to
Happy
be.
birthday.
Thank you, Dan. Thanks for being here. I haven't seen you in a while, Dan. Hopefully you've been keeping up with my XCOM stuff. Thanks for being here, though. I'll need to get some health. Yep, health and production.
That is quite the build you have going. I understand some of it, but that is because I played Civ 4 once with my friend. Our game took 2 months to finish, lol.
Yeah, that's civilization for you. But yeah, this is okay, let's go with this and
I've
extra
been watching along, yeah.
faith.
Just happened to wake up early today, lol.
Thanks, Dan. Wake up early. That means you are somewhere in Europe. Wait, you're I think you're British. If I'm correct. Because your character from XCOM is in the UK. But yeah, thanks for being here. On this first day of the month. Okay, change policies. We don't need settler. Well, we're getting settlers built right now. I'm actually okay. We've got diplomatic league, so let's switch over to that, so that we have the first envoy
Yeah,
you send.
I'm in the UK. 5:30 here, lol. Well
Wow.
remembered.
Yep, I remembered you being in the UK because the character you created was from the UK. I'm gonna spend some gold to buy this wonder tile because I think that will let us culture bomb with campuses. Campus districts trigger a culture bomb in any city. Double adjacency bonuses for campuses if they have a national park in that city. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. I'm gonna quick save, and let's see. Not this. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. We have a an envoy for Fez. But triggering Eureka for celestial navigation requires us to settle coastal city, which I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do. Let's just pop a campus location here as well, because that's just a no, not there. Here, please. That's just a really strong campus. Deletus, the penis. Oh, that sounds so wrong. Okay, but let's keep exploring. Right here. I will move this guy over here. This Zong will be the first one that's going to provide us with a what's the thing that it's going to provide us with? Our first, come on, brain, governor title. There we go. You'll be able to move here. Increase production. We'll get started on a library. Actually, probably best to get started on ancient walls here. Yeah. Do we want to change anything in the policies at all? We'll switch back to +2 influence points for getting envoys. We also have +7 gold instead of +8 culture, but I'd rather have the culture. Or actually, if we go with commercial hubs and harbor districts and the campus adjacency, we get a total of +14 gold, which is amazing. +7 science and +14 gold. We have a campus district adjacency and doubling that over here. Let's go and do that. We also have a governor title. And over here, this is where I'm going to start promoting Pingala with the connoisseur. Oh boy, that's not a good idea to start attacking my legion there, buddy. And you decide to move over here. This is also a good Zong spot if we ever manage to get settling down here. But we need to settle as many units, like as many locations as possible. Yeah. Yeah, we'll move you here. Just wait for that guy to get out of the way. You walk bust. And it does look like there's another unit here dealing damage.
I am Abraham Lincoln, the president of a young nation, but one that builds upon dreams.
There we go.
I am Abraham Lincoln, the president of a young nation, but one that
Let's
builds a
wait a minute.
Normal
That was
people
not
believe
what I wanted to do. The game glitched out there, I think. Let's send delegation. And what I like to usually do is, oh wow, he doesn't have any resources that he wants to trade for. Let's go with mutual open borders first. Hmm. Ah. Let's accept that, I guess. And I'm also going to make a deal and give him some gold as a gift. And I'm going to go to quick deals. Yep. And then immediately sell him all of our extra luxuries. Next up, we'll also go to strategic resources. Sell him our extra horses. And our iron. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of iron. That's a lot of money. And if we really want to kind of cheese the game at this moment, we could go and do what's called a strategic resources glitch. Because he bought 33 iron. Oh, it's not willing to sell yet. That's fine. Because it's quick speed, it doesn't really work, I guess. But usually, okay, let's grab this. It's more faith for us. That's cool. But usually, the game caps out at what's the maximum? The game has a limit where a certain civ can't like once it's a glitch to do with trade, but basically once you trade away your strategic resources, you could purchase the same strategic resource back at a discounted price because they don't value it anymore. Okay. I'm going to use this opportunity to raid the clan. And then go into ironworking. We're going to still build more settlers. More settlers. We have a free shrine. So let's buy that shrine. We don't have an aqueduct yet, so let's use this chance to build an aqueduct. And we'll go with grants. For increased great people. I'm wondering why we're not getting our great profits coming soon. I think it's just because I've been churning out so many units. And this usually means he'll be super friendly. Yeah, because we gave him a bunch of money. So if we talk to him, it's unfortunate that he's a little bit further than us in terms of tech and civics, like a lot further than us, actually. And let's change policies again. Let me think. Let's keep things as is. We'll switch off defensive tactics because we're done with that. We have a couple of things we could try now. We could go for... No, let's actually go for either civil service or feudalism. Feudalism would work better for us at the moment. And we'll actually switch back to this and settlers. Because, yeah, I want to spend less turns. Silver service is in 8. Yeah, we can either get civil service in 8 turns. We are not anywhere close to actually finishing. Yeah, let's go ahead and beeline feudalism at this moment. The reason feudalism is important is because it has a card that says newly trained builders gain +2 extra build actions. And beelining for that is going to be key here. I'm going to go for mathematics. Okay, we either have a choice of a commercial hub or a we have an aqueduct as an option. No, I think we're gonna go with commercial hub for this guy here. Yeah. And we do have a governor title, but how many turns is it? We have 10 more turns until our era ends. And we don't have another governor title anytime soon. So let's hang on, because we want that extra governor title for the next era. We'll start moving our slingers back. Over here. And this is a dead end, so let's move you back as well. We want this for the Diplo quarter, but next up we probably want to get whatchamacallit as well. Let's get shipbuilding down first, because we're not going to get a Diplo quarter anytime soon. You heal up. Right. You will build a city. Okay, so I'm noticing something here as well. Let me just press Control F and say bonus resource. Press search. Okay. Why this is important is that I want to see how many bonus resources are available within this city's range. So if I press 4, no, press 4, press Control F, and go bonus. resource, like so. And I want to see how many is available in this city. The reason being that I'm doing this is because I want to build a what do I want to build? I wanted to build a wonder called Great Zimbabwe. Okay, so this gives us a total of here one, counting from the deer up there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total bonus resources. Over if I settle here, it'll give me. If I settle here, it'll give me no here. Oh no, this is off fresh water, isn't it? Yeah, here's good enough. And wait, how about here? Gonna give suggesting I do it here. So it's gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still. No, let's actually stick with this spot here. And I want to build. Where do I want to build? Okay, so I think it's going to be. Well, we want to keep these two untouched, so the Zong remains at a +3. That means that the the commercial hub's going to be here. I just realized something. Somebody build Machu Picchu? No. Why don't we have Machu Picchu available then? Like Machu Picchu should be available to construct. Unless... Yeah. Not available to construct. Somebody already built it. Yep. I was wondering if we could build that. But okay, it's going to be this and then a wander here. Or is it going to be here? Yeah, over here is not bad. Let me think. Actually, let me think. I want to build the Mahabodhi temple here, if I can. And this seems like a good spot for whatchamacallit? Where are you? Great Zimbabwe. Which means that I'm gonna spend at least one of these. We need a an encampment district somewhere. Yeah, you can still fog bust over here. That's fine. This is just saying that we haven't founded a religion yet, which we will soon enough. If you're wondering what the Great Zimbabwe does, is that Trade routes from this city gets +2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles in the city's territory. Built in the commercial hub with a market adjacent to cattle. So, yeah, there's this cattle. Yep. Well, let's get things started with all this extra pastures and plantations here. And we'll spend some gold on the old god obelisk here. And this. Because we need to build the Zong. We build a Zong on the city. Governor title. Oh. No, this is one we wanted to save, right? Let's slowly move you back into our territory. That way we could promote you into a we could promote you. Okay, fortify. We will move you here. This is probably the best spot for you. Claim the great person. Finally, we have our great prophet. And let's move you over here. Right, next turn it is. We'll build pasture here. Do we have any luxury resources? No, nothing extra.
I cannot imagine any condition which would...
Right, we're gonna pop you down here. Yes. Hopefully this will reveal some more space for us. Okay, Zong down. Next up, we'll start farming this location right here. I for irrigate. P for plantation. All right. We don't have any other good locations to settle except for this one. The question is, do we want to settle the coastal city first before settling Mount Everest? I think we need to settle Mount Everest ASAP. Because we're at about that time where we're getting okay, let's go with mathematics here. We're about that time that we're getting whatchamacallit? Apostles and missionaries. And this gives apostles and missionaries and 1 extra spread, if I remember correctly. Religious units receive +1 additional spread. Okay. Still just moving on here. All right, Lao-Tzu. Let's choose religion. Let's go with a culturally appropriate one. And we'll also pick, out of all this, what do I want? Reliquaries seems good. Work ethic also seems amazing. We also want holy sites to provide production. And if we're going with that, do we want a mosque or extra religious spread? Okay. Or do we get a actually what I want, Gurdwara seems good. Wara. But I want to get the reduced cost for missionaries. The Holy Order. Yep, and then it auto completes theology. And we want to get Fez because it's unlikely we're going to trigger celestial navigation. And that'll open up a lot of scouting. Wow, it's amazing. But as you can see here, the U.S. has pretty much, he's the one who's built Atamananki. He also built the Great Bath, what it seems like. And yeah, there's a bunch of like, there's only one direction that they could actually invade us from, which is pretty cool. But that also means that we should explore the westward. But wow, how much time have I been streaming? I think I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's actually quite impressive for my standards, actually. Let me think. I might. What I'm thinking right now is
You
that
are getting close to 3 hours.
yes. Oh, I've forgotten to actually do this as well. First, Logi review. Thanks for subscribing. Pop. You're not showing up here. Did I not enable? I didn't enable the notifications on this. Okay, that's bad. Let's go to Facecam for a little bit. There we go. Logi Reveal, thanks for subbing to the channel. Yeah, doesn't work on because I've forgotten to put the notification up for this and alerts and stuff. But anyways, what to do? Because I want to continue streaming, but I also should lie down. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I am actually going to pause the stream for a little bit and say be right back. BRB break. Because I'm not sure how long the break's gonna be though. Because I need to eat, do bathroom break, and then lie down. So I'm either going to end the stream for a bit and then come back. I think probably ending the stream would make more sense other than just leaving the stream on for like half an hour. Okay, I'll just leave this I'll just type this. I'll be right back on break, and see if people are going to notice or not. Okay, you know what? Let's just say that for now. And okay, I'm gonna break for a little bit. I need to get some food in me. I need to go to the bathroom
Well,
and
I
set
might
things
be
up
in
again.
bed by the time you come back. So if you don't come back before I have gone, I would like to say happy a good day, Biggie. And a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy. Oh, I was gonna say happy birthday to you too. Wow, that'll be awkward, but yeah. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. But yeah, I'm going to break for a little bit, and then I'll come back and stream a little bit more. So, thanks for being here, folks, and I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in about half an hour. Yeah, that's one of the uh, sad things about being dependent. I need a lot more time to actually do simpler things. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.